Hello everybody, this is that Doge, and welcome to the video I made while I was in Hawaii. So it's basically everything I did in Hawaii. So yeah, let's just start with the me actually getting there. Okay, so basically after this, you didn't see the landing just because it was too dark to record, so there's really nothing to record. But the next clip will be, just a quick rundown of the place we were staying at and, the view and stuff. Okay, so basically day one we went to see on a big scavenger hunt around Hawaii. So basically, the first thing we saw was the world's biggest banyan tree. It was basically 16 trees combined into one, but it's actually not 16 different trees. It's one tree that is 16 different trunks. So it was really cool. So here's the video for that.
Yeah, I was in bed by.
Okay, so next we saw the old ruins of a castle. Pretty small ruins, not really too exciting, not much to say about, but here it is.
Oh, wait.
Sam. Next up on our list is the Cemetery for Kings in Maui. So it is basically a very big cemetery. It looks really cool. So yeah, here's the video for that. Next up is the Sailor Prison. Sailor Prison is a prison yard for drunk sailors or rowdy sailors until their captain comes back and picks them up. So here is that prison. Next up on our list is one of the coolest things. It is called a blowhole. There is only one in the world, and it's on this island. It's on Maui, and basically what it is there's a hole that's on the side of the rock facing the ocean, and then there's one in the ground. It is very dangerous. If you get near it, you probably will die. So do not even get close to it. Stand on a rock at least a different elevation of it and like pretty far away. So yeah, basically what it does, ocean water comes rushing in and shoots it out in like a big geyser. So here is that video. And after that, we did our whole little tour thing. It's about the end of the day, so I ended that day with a quick dip in the pool. Okay, so basically day 2, we went and saw a very cool aquarium. So it was really cool. There was a lot of cool fish. So here's that whole aquarium adventure in all these clips. I'll be describing each clip separately. So this is the first clip where we saw a big fish pond full of lots of tropical fish. So here you go. Enjoy the clip.
Yeah, it is. It has the blue right here. It's There's the star right here. Where's the star you are? Oh, you found it. Woo!
After the tropical fish, we saw some really big shrimp. Well, we saw other stuff, but they're just more tropical fish, so they're not that interesting. But we saw some real big shrimp. So there's some shrimp for you to see. Okay, so here are the gardener eels. Gardener eels are these like little plant-looking eels. They come out of the ground. They're kind of wiggly. They're kind of cool. So here are those eels. Next, we saw these really cool jellyfish that change color under the light, so depending on what light color it is, the jellyfish will change. So here are those jellyfish.
That's longer than any other multiple and as other marines are starting to survive.
Okay, here's one of the most exciting parts of the aquarium. We saw some sharks. Yeah, they were really big. They were huge. I don't know what kind of sharks they were, but they're kind of scary. They live in the native oceans of Hawaii, so yeah, like shallow tropical waters. And here are the sharks. Okay, that was the end of day 2. So now we're moving on to day 3. Most of day 3 was spent whale watching, so we hopped on our boat, started off the day of whale watching.
I just got a great question of,
Maui Muggins. He's coming. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at how big. Yeah, she's coming right over here.
That's literally all we did for day 3. Day 4. Day 4, we went on this like really sketchy looking mountain trail, and it was like descending, and I didn't like it very much. But yeah, that was basically what we did on day 4. So here's that trail. We also went on a cool restaurant. We'll see that later. So yeah, here's day 4. We got down to the bottom to see this massive waterfall, and it was pretty cool. I don't think it was worth the massive climb. I didn't show it on camera. We don't understand just how big that climb was. It was really insane and very sketchy and scary for me. So yeah, here's the waterfall though. Next, we went to the Ocean Restaurant. It was a very cool restaurant. Basically, it had an amazing view and a really cool bottle of vodka that had a really cool design that I actually kept to make a decoration in my room of. So yeah, here's that restaurant, here's the view, and here's what I ate. That was it for day 4. Let's move on to day 5. Okay, day 5, and we spent most of our day snorkeling. So here are all the cool highlights and stuff we did while snorkeling. Basically, on day 6, I think, is when we did the Road to Hannah. The Road to Hannah is a 2-hour long road that sees lots of cool sights, so here's that. This next clip, I found a stray cat at one of the parks we were eating at, so yeah, here's that clip. Next up on our list, we stopped at apparently one of the world's best banana bread. So we stopped there and, ate the banana bread. It was absolutely amazing. It's very out of the way, but it gets hundreds of customers every day. It was super, super delicious. Here's that clip. Next up is one of the coolest parts of the Road to Hannah, which is the lava tubes. The lava tubes are a series of underground tubes and caves made by flowing lava that flows down and, makes big tubes. So here's the full video that sped up. Start of day 7. This is day 7, by the way. The only thing we did on day 7 was see the sunset. It was a very good sunset. So here's a time lapse of it. Okay, so day 8, we went to see these cool gardens right before we got on the plane to head to the island of Hawaii, or the biggest island in the Hawaiian island chain. So, that's actually going to be a second part. This is only the first part for Maui, so this will be some of the last clips for this part. And I hope you enjoyed watching with me, but I'll say more about that in the outro.